in 1990, there was another game that was made by Nintendo. And, yeah, so we're delving into the world of Fire Emblem. And you might think, but this doesn't look like Fire Emblem starring Lynn and Elliewood or Sacred Stones. No, 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 no. This is Fire Emblem, the first one, for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Yeah, I'm going all the way back to the beginning. Probably at my own detriment, because mechanics on NES games, especially complex mechanics like Fire Emblem, kind of BS. But we're going to give it a shot. There, start file number 1 here. And we're immediately thrown into battle. And, there's no music, is there? Sorry about that. I'm leaving that in, so I don't have to do that intro again. But we take control of Marth, who is that little blue-haired kid right there. Let's turn the volume down. Check it out. And there's Sheeta, who is happy to see us, and the pirates of Garda suddenly attacked. Now, you're given very, very little information on this game. Basically, Iridia is what we are, and Talis is where they are. Now, it's pretty standard Fire Emblem map, except, you know, kind of normal there. We have our units here. We have this guy, Abel. Now, obviously, since this is a Famicom-only game, this was never released on the NES. This is as far as I know. And so it's translated, and some things are a little wonky, like it says Vevel 1. So that's kind of unfortunate there. Though most of it is good. We have our social knights here, which are the horsemen. This is us, the lord, with our rapier. Sheeta is a Pegasus knight. Jagan is a paladin, and probably the biggest badass we have. He comes with an iron sword and a silver lance. Gordon is our archer. And Doga, axe knight, or armor knight, who is our tank, pretty much. Now, I'm not sure if the weapon triangle is in this game, and the weapon triangle is swords over axes, axes over lances, lances over swords. And all 3 weapon types are in the game. Like, this guy has an iron sword, so our best thing is to be able to attack him with an axe, but I don't have any axe users, so we're just gonna have a Cain here. Yeah, it's funny, Cain and Abel. And you see they have character portraits and pretty much stats there, and you can see. I'll go more over this. You can't. It's kind of weird because when you select someone, they start blinking and this menu comes up. Now, if you hit A again, it'll go to this. If you hit like any other button, down, B, whatever, it'll go to this where he'll still be blinking. And obviously, if you like try to move the cursor around, it's like all of a sudden it stops, and you're like, "What's going on?" That's his movement radius. I'm gonna have a Cain go kill this guy because, well, not with the lance. Here's the battle screen. Now, the damage is a little wonky, where it says damage and then a bunch of stuff. And one hit Cain got. It looks like it says Thuther's save, but it's just experience, and it'll show you a little bit there. And if you look at his status, he's got 10 experience now. Now, the mechanics of the battle work like this. You attack somebody, and it says there's your hit percentage. Under that, the sword is your attack. The shield is your defense. And basically, it's your attack versus their defense equals how much damage you deal, they attack back, and whoever has like a higher speed pretty much will what's called finishing the battle, and they will attack again. Obviously, the thief is faster than both of these morons, so he would have attacked them. Okay. Just gonna move him there, so he's kind of like the tank. Now, like all Fire Emblem games, there's permanent death, which means if your character dies, they're gone for good, except you get the ability to resurrect one character per game, eventually. This is a fortress. If you stand on it, you recover health per turn. It doesn't actually tell you, you just kind of do. There's your storage space for some strange reason there. So there's a unit list. It shows you everybody's level and HP count, as well. There's a little icon there, and if they're grayed out, that means they've gone already this turn. Info, map 1, turn 1. We have 2,000 gold. Save options are silly. But yeah, so now let's start playing along. If you're familiar with any Fire Emblem games, there's towns that you could visit, and people talk to you like, "Oh, it's good to see you, Marth." And they give us 10,000 gold. Now, only Marth can actually visit towns. These people can stand there all day and nothing happens. It's kind of annoying, really. This is the armory. You can go in here and you can buy, you know, weapons and stuff, and it's nothing pretty much that we don't already have. So I'm not going to worry about that for at least this chapter there. The great thing is you can cancel. So let's visit this town here. Yeah, see, that tells you that, you know, the prince can go in here. Now, this town was destroyed when the battle started. If a thief, that guy in the cloak here that started, you know, here, if he actually were to not start here and make it to this town, he will destroy it. And you will lose out on whatever's there, which is why you don't want to let them do those sorts of things. But we're going to set up our wall here and put Gordon. I guess he can visit this town, why not? Higher weapon level, yeah. That's pretty much how it is, you know, iron, steel, anything greater than that. And now we'll look at the enemies here. Most of the enemies are going to be Garda pirates with iron axes. And the thing about is they got one bow user, so you want to keep Pegasus Knight away from that, because that can hurt. But the thing about pirates is that they can actually walk over water. The guy who stepped on the castle there is the boss. And they're going to form up around him just because. He's going to go sit at that town, because why not? Here we are. Now, terrain has things based on your hit percentage there. See how his hit is a little lower than normal? Because he's attacking Jagan, who's on a forest. Now, Jagan is a paladin. He's already promoted from a social knight. So he's kind of like your one start-off badass character. Pretty much they give you in every game. They're just going to walk on the water. Pirates, I think, are the only like characters that can walk on the water. And they're going to come over the top. So now he's got 2 HP left. He didn't hit Jagan at all. So we're going to have Gordon come down and finish him off so we can start getting the... use basically his bow gun for most things. And there we go. We'll try to keep everybody's levels fairly even. Archer's not in any danger of running ahead, so... Let's go visit this town. The village of Riff, huh? Okay, well, there we go. Move a little closer. You're fine where you're at. See, Jagan, power 7, weapon level 10. Let's start getting these guys on their way. Most of your... Obviously, Fire Emblem, so, you know, your character gets killed, they're dead for good, unless you use that one resurrect at the way end of the game. But if Marth dies, it is game over. Actually, are you the one who's hurt? Yeah. So we're gonna go sit him there, I guess, to show the HP regeneration. It doesn't tell you that you regain HP, you just simply do. Oh, of course. Ow. Thankfully, he didn't have more speed, so even though he could finish, the guy didn't get a counter, so he wasn't going to. But yeah, it's pretty much where it all started, you know? I mean, everything is essentially where it's at in the later games. Oh, critical hit. Oh, 24 damage. Really? And Jagan got more experience I didn't want him to get. Those guys are going to take their sweet time getting over the top. Right, back away. Shoot him down a little bit, yeah. Now he's on the C, which actually gives 30%, I think, bonus to defense there, but... or, evasion, I guess. But I'm not too worried about it there. Generally, we still have higher hit stats, because axes have low hit percentages anyway. And they have pretty low defense. Alright. Can you get over there to kill this? No, you can't, can you? Seriously, you can't get over there to kill that guy? Yeah, you can. I want him to kill this guy so that Sheena can move and start actually helping out. I don't think he is going to kill him. Actually, he might. It kind of annoys me that, like, it doesn't tell you what the damage is, going to be, like, in later games. I think they waited until, like, Fire Emblem 5 or 6 to do that. Which was a little more annoying than it should have been. Now you see, what's his name here? He's got that 1 HP that he lost back on the fort there, so he's good to go. And like every other Fire Emblem game, there will be characters that you can recruit via, you know, talking to people and everything. It's pretty much the same. I think I'll have Sheeta finish that guy off. The game's actually fairly generous with the EXP, even though there's not, you know, 9 million characters in the chapter like most other Fire Emblem games. Though it does get pretty complex. I mean, even in the next stage, it gets... There we go. Thank you, Sheeta. But even though it's pretty generous with the EXP on normal attacks, for kills, it still takes 3 or 4 before you actually... Let's get him over there, so he's not in the way anymore. Start sending these schmubs down this way. I'm gonna put this entire battle in one episode, as I fail to explain pretty much most things. And I'll probably cut the other battles up neatly to save on your time per day, but... Is he attacking? Oh, he's attacking Marth. Please miss. Thank you. Marth is actually, even though he seems like he's weak, he's actually pretty strong. Like, he can kill that guy. And I think he's going to. Doga, on the other hand, is ridiculously powerful. 1 damage. And he's standing on a fort, so... he's pretty much going to get that life back immediately. And he's got more speed than this pirate guy, who dodged an attack. I know whose Doga's attacking. Uh-oh. I'm not worried about Marth dying in this chapter. Like, I mean, even though he seems to be pretty good at dodging everything, which is what I want him to do, but... you know, even most chapters, he's actually pretty capable of standing on his own. Alright, so you attack this guy. I like how the guy's got an axe in his character portrait, but he starts with a sword. Yeah. Take your 1 damage back. Or dodge, why not? Basically, your armor knights are your serious tanks. Like, they will just sit there and take hits all day, every day, and not much is going to even come close to damaging them. But there's items in the game called Armor Killer, which wounds them more and makes them somewhat vulnerable. So you got to pretty much keep track of which bad guy has what weapon. And once you do that, I mean, the rest of the thing is easy. As far as I can tell, the only text that is sort of all wonky, even in the translation, is that the level up, or the extra text after the attack thing, and the thing about damage and whatnot. Everything else seems to come out fine. I've had a few other experiences with this kind of ROM. Oh, well, thanks for telling me. So Garda is west of here. I don't know, apparently it's over the sea, but they turned it into a pirate base. But I've had a few experiences with other versions of this ROM and had them be a little less... pleasant looking. So this is the best I can find. If anyone has like a suggestion, or they know where to get something that's better, you know, let me know. And he almost gained a level. What is he at? Is he at 99? 98. Alright, Sheeta, could you take care of this guy, please? I'm gonna try to keep everybody's levels pretty much even for the most part, which means Sheeta and Gordon are gonna get a lot of kills, since they aren't very adept at actually attacking things or being attacked. So like, these guys will get experience just by getting attacked a lot, so like, I'm not worried about them at all. Let's visit this town. Yeah, there's a hint about resting at a fort. Need to get Gordon on his way to that fort there so he can heal up. You're fine, right? Yeah. Come on. Come on, you. Doga. Doga's pretty much done for this battle, because by the time he catches anything, he's not gonna... Let's go stand here just to protect Sheeta. You go stand on there to get some HP back. HP from forts is refilled at the beginning of your turn. Oh, I didn't realize you can get all the way down there. That's alright, I'm not worried about Abel. But yeah, I mean, pirates, very easy. You can't make it down to kill anybody. Yeah, go ahead and attack Kane. I'm not worried about him. But we're about to actually come across one of my most hated mechanics in this game. Kane needs those kills. So you're good. You can get off the thing for now. If he can make it over there, that'd be great. Of course he can't. One space away. Come on. No, you can... Yeah, you can apparently visit towns in this game again. I don't know why. I've yet to see a reason to. So Sheeta should be able to do at least 4 to get rid of this guy. Alrighty. And you, get over there, I guess. Get some HP back. The boss pretty much won't move. And he apparently is gonna come after me. I don't know why. Ow, he hit me. How dare you? How dare you, sir? Still got 6 HP left, so I can finish him off. I think I'm gonna have Gordon do it. You're out. The thing about forts is that they don't give... Oh, he can't even get on there and kill that guy at the same time. Oh, it's alright. Just kill this guy then. The thing about forts is that they don't give full HP restore, or really any, just a couple. I'm gonna take a pause break for a second there because I gotta deal with some nonsense, so I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. So yeah, what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna get Jagan up here to sort of do a little bit of... And there, Sheeta. I guess go up here, sit on the mountains there where they can't get at him. Since someone's gotta sit on this thing for now. And he's gonna do nothing. Okay, so I'm good. I don't know exactly what the oh, sweet. So we get a cleric now. Yeah. Clerics are kind of annoying. Mainly because, I don't know why I did this. There's no reason. Yeah, well, I guess to show you that there's no reason. Actually, does this guy have a hand axe? No, he doesn't. He has a steel axe, so I can actually, Basically, clerics can't, attack. They can't use any kind of offensive ability whatsoever. All they can do is heal. Now you think, oh, that's great, you know, healing, why not? Ow, critical. There you go, Gordon. And we get a level up. Gordon reached level, well, 2. He gained 1 weapon level, 1 HP. Hooray. Level ups, still random. Yeah. Kind of going 8 HP, Abel, is Kane alright? Yeah, Kane's good. Let's see him go get him. Six. Okay. He's gonna get attack back. Dodge, thank you. And win. But clerics can't gain HP, or he left the vulnerary, which is the healing item. And we'll give it to Kane. Clerics can't gain experience by healing, which is kind of annoying. The only way they gain experience is to get attacked, and when they get attacked, they get a lot of it. And seize. We've won the battle. We're just leaving right away. Captain Oguma and his brave soldiers to assist you. That's pretty sweet. Counter people who are bitter to Dura. Like I said, you get very little. You get very little exposition. Dura, I guess, is the army that you're going to be facing against. Even though we just fought Garda, but Dura, I guess, is the main villain. And it tells you that there's some people that don't like fighting with them, and if you can talk to them with the right person, you can actually recruit them, as pretty much in any other Fire Emblem game. And we're going to the next story, which is basically the next chapter. If I correctly, there are 25 chapters. I'm going to save the game. Then would you like to save? You just asked me if I wanted to save, but alright. So, that's it for this episode of Let's Play Fire Emblem. I probably did a poor job of explaining anything, so if you're confused about something, leave a message or a comment below and I'll get back to you on it, because quite frankly, when I start talking, I lose my train of thought easily and then have no clue what the hell I was on about beforehand. But next time we'll go move on to Chapter 2 of Let's Play Fire Emblem. Until then, thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for all your support, everybody, and have a good night.